Yeah, immigration attorneys tell us that the detainees were actually taken into custody here in the building behind me and held in that same building overnight. Attorneys say 15 people or more were taken into custody by Immigrations and Customs Enforcement officials at the Immigration Court building on San Francisco's Sansom Street during routine check-in appointments on Wednesday.
This included 3 family units, 3 separate groups of moms and children. Again, one child was 3 years old.
The sister of one of those detained told attorneys that officials kept the families in inadequate facilities.
We believe that all 3 family units spent the night at 630 Sansom, which is not a detention center. It is not designed to hold people. And our understanding is these families were sleeping on the floor of their cells.
Advocates say this is the latest escalation in tactics by ICE officials. Immigration attorneys rallied in San Francisco last week after ICE officials detained 4 people following their appointments at immigration courts. Advocates say they believe federal officials are responding to pressure from the Trump administration to arrest and deport more people and are filling their quota by detaining those who they think are most likely to show up for their appointments.
We think it has to do with quotas and directives from higher ups showing that local ICE offices will be penalized if they're not hitting a certain number of arrests every day. And calling people in who they know will show up voluntarily is the easiest way for them to detain people.
Now, San Francisco leaders are weighing in. Mission District Supervisor Jackie Fielder called the detentions unconscionable, unlawful, and said they deny people their due process. And Nancy Pelosi released a statement reading in part, quote, "It is stupid that ICE is now arresting families and children for obeying the law. The detained immigrants were diligently cooperating with law enforcement and complying with the law by reporting to their regularly scheduled check-ins with ICE." Now, we have reached out to ICE regarding this latest round of detentions, but so far we haven't heard back. In the past, they've said that they were following the law and would deport anyone they said did not have a valid claim for asylum. We're live in San Francisco. Christian Kaftan, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
So, Christian, I guess the question is, what are advocates telling people who might understandably be a little bit scared? If they don't show up, they're breaking the rules. They could get in trouble for that. If they do show up, they could be detained.
Yeah, exactly right. It's for the proverbial catch-22. So advocates are telling those people who do have asylum hearings or immigration court appointments to definitely make those appointments. They said that you can lose your legal battle or lose your legal standing if you start missing appointments. So they are advising people to make those appointments. What they're saying is to bring somebody with you. They're advising people to call the rapid response team or ideally bring an immigration attorney with you to advise you of the rights that you have when you're there. They say that's one of the things that happens when people are swept up in very sudden actions like this where they're not expecting it. They don't necessarily know what all of their legal rights are, and they'll go along with what the authorities are saying. Advocates are saying if you have an attorney there or somebody who knows or who witnesses what's going on, they can advise you about what to do in that situation.
Yeah. Very important information. Okay, Christian Kaftan, thank you so much.